Y'all, just heading to the track. Just got down here to the old gas station, and I don't know if I'm really gonna run it, but we might see what happens. But I'm gonna fuel up, drive out there, and yeah. Thanks to my buddy Travis. Got a decent pair of radials on this car, so should do good. Some sick ass BMWs over here. Figured I'd once again try to drive down the track, and we'll drive out to the track and see if we can do something. I busted my ass after work to try to get it done. They might not let me run, but probably just run in the 10s just to see if it's okay on the new coils that Travis gave me too. And we'll just see. Hopefully we make it out there. Good times, just cruising down the road, watching everything. Most of it looks good, but my narrow bands are kind of tripping out, so it's kind of got me concerned. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. From what last time I seen, there's a big ass line to get in, so we'll see what happens. I really wanted to run the car tonight, but I don't know. We'll see.
I'll write it right on here. Go ahead.
Have an awesome night. Thank you. Hopefully I didn't go too fast. I think I had a little more boost in it than I thought. I think I got over 135 though, so pretty sure. Pretty sure. The popping is still there. All new coils. I have no idea. With it being so cold, it made 20 pounds of boost. I was only trying to make 18, maybe 17, 18. But I don't know. Hopefully they give me my slip. If not, it's okay. I had fun. That's what I came out here to do. Thank you. At 144. I still kept in the 10s. My bad on the mile-an-hour track. Sorry about that. right, so super busy night. Probably gonna conclude. Huh? Yeah, send it to me.
I know, I'm saying if you see anyone do it, let me know.
Okay. Anyways, I made my pass, and it was still popping, lean popping, whatever it's doing. I could see the air fuel just going crazy, like all the way through the whole run. You can hear it in the car. I got some 360 footage. I might try to throw it in there, but overall, good night out at the track, and the car's still here. Heck yeah, still runs at least. Shout out to Trav for letting me use his tire set. Pretty sick with the bead lock on it, that's for damn sure. So, I'm gonna drive it home, and it's probably gonna conclude the night, and we'll start tearing into it and see if it's a faulty injector or something mechanical or something going on, but haven't been able to figure it out on the way out here. Threw new coils in and everything. But yeah, it's something we're gonna have to chase down and get the motor refreshed, and probably do a few other things, and maybe a haul tech or a haulie on this guy, but don't know yet. But hopefully we find the issue and give you guys some feedback on that. Come down, just driving the streetcar home, being able to turn the heater on, windows down, it's like 50 degrees. Got the tunes on. They're not the best tunes. It's a good shot. What's up, y'all? It's several days later. As you can see when I turn the camera around, my car is on slicks, just sitting in the garage, up on my ramps, and yeah, just so I can work on it. And then we've got multiple coil packs. These are my buddies, both of these that I borrowed for the track day, and then that is my old set. So now the last time I made a video, an actual video, was when I went to Race Wars in July, and then I was having issues, and I did the head gasket and was chasing all those issues. But before I went to the last Race Wars, which was in September, I'll put a little clip in here.
Send it, boy.
10:53.
You kind of see it was missing and breaking up and everything else. And the weeks previous to that, I was having all sorts of issues with the car. I couldn't figure it out. We did the head gasket, went back out, started having more issues. I was getting a 5-volt sensor code, and chased all my wires, looked at all my grounds, everything else. Didn't do a video on that, but ended up being my throttle body. As soon as I replaced the throttle body, all those 5-volt sensor issues went away, and I figured it was good. Went out, made a street hit, and proceeded to load it up on the trailer and went to Race Wars in September, and every single one of the hits, it was missing. But yeah, that's why all the coils are out and everything else, and I've been out, started a different job lately, and went back out and seen one of my buddies, and he said, you know, why don't you home test your spark plugs? And so that's what I did, and I'm gonna show you what happened, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. So I'll show you a couple of these. Just got the multimeter set up. A few of these, we'll just plug this in and kind of see what we're looking for. Every one of these is about the same. The longer one has a little bit more, so right around that 0.56 to 0.60, like the longer one here. Shove it in, connect the other end. This one's just a little bit more, I just figured because it's longer. But yeah, all these on this bank, which was the passenger side, are fine. Then I get to the driver's side and I start testing these, and these, all three of these are about the same, 0.58. Jam this one in here. This is going to take longer, but if y'all are interested, you can watch. That one's a little longer, 0.76. This one, .59, and then I got to the very last one, which is this one right here. And mind you, these are Taylor wires. I don't know if y'all could see that, but I got to this one, same thing, plug it in, hit the end of it, nothing. Like, I can't get a single reading out of it, no matter how I move it around. It doesn't do anything. If I go down and I reach down there and I touch the core, I can get it to move around. But anything on the connector that's actually going to the coil, just like I did all the other ones, absolutely nothing. Zero. Now obviously I haven't got another plug wire thrown in the car yet, but just having that one dead wire would explain why it's missing and everything else. I mean, honestly, it could be running on 7 cylinders here and there, or all the time, you know, like I said, like intermittent, who knows. But it was kind of funny because when I was on the starting line, I didn't know it, but somebody had come up and told me that, you know, somebody was talking trash, that my car only ran 10s and blah blah blah, which people are going to do that. They're always going to do that. People are always going to hate on you no matter what. But actually one of my old friends stepped in and told him to shut the fuck up, kind of thing, and that was that. But to think about, if it was really on only 7 cylinders and still running like a 1019 at 144, that's still pretty good. I mean, it's all right, right? It's all right. You know, 1019, 144, what the hell? But yeah, we'll get another wire put in this thing. I don't know the video. I don't know how long it was. I just want to get something out there for you guys. It is going to be getting colder. There might be a couple more events we can hit, depending on if this spark plug wire fixes my issue. But I mean, at this point, I have the injectors tested. I've had everything done, and for it to be a plug wire would just be, you know, one of those things where you would have thought it would be the first thing you do. Plugs, wires, you know, I swapped coils and stuff, but never, you know, did anything with the wires because, to be honest, they all looked good. You know, you can't tell that anything. I mean, you can feel them. It doesn't feel like there's any breaks in them or anything like that. They don't look, they're not burnt. You know, they're up underneath the car. They're down on the frame rail. You know, so they just run straight up to the spark plug wire. They're not even around heat, really. So it's really hard to tell if anything was really messed up. But for this be the only one that doesn't ohm out is kind of concerning. So hopefully that's the issue, and we'll get another wire on this car and continue to do hopefully a few more videos and things like that. But yeah, it's always a fight. It's always a struggle. Never give up. ever. I don't ever give up. I mean, I obsess over fixing this thing, even though I don't have time to work on it with the kids and the family and stuff as much as I want to. But I'll sit there at work and other things and sitting there just thinking about what's wrong with it all the time. And it just bothers me. So hopefully it's the wire, and then we can get the car back in good working order. And hopefully next year we can make a couple changes and see if we can go faster. But yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video. Hopefully it's the wire. And don't be like me. Check the easy stuff first. Hell yeah. Peace out, y'all.